So now if I continue campaign, do I have all the upgrades I have on campaign plus or no? I guess not.
What's it like? Posting in Al-Farsi's body. His cellular microstructure was attuned to the shield, so you should feel a big step up on that front.
Hmm. Try permadeath.
Nothing prepares you for deep space. The vastness of it all. Some say it makes them feel small, insignificant. I can't say I share that feeling. I helped make this ship. The Persistence. She feels like mine. All that power. How could anyone feel insignificant next to that possibility? I have one hope to save her. To save myself. I have to make a person. Shape flesh from their genetic pattern. Link it to a digital copy of their mind. If anyone is going to escape the Persistence alive, it is going to depend on this person I am bringing back to life.
This person is you.
It's going to depend on you. On you never giving up.
Never losing
Together,
hope.
we have to keep going.
Keep going.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Did something happen? This body feels like it was just printed.
Oh, Zimri, you don't know how good it is to hear from you. There was a spark gap event on the last singularity jump. Ripped us off course. When we misjumped, it fried a lot of key systems. The clone printer here still works, but the auxiliary... well, it's printing bodies, but they aren't human. need you to be strong, Zimri. Can help us now. The portal is set to the new deck. Step inside when you're ready. Comms deck. Took quite a pounding from micrometeorites whipped up by the black hole. A hell of a lot of malfunctions here. If we're going to escape the gravity well, we're going to need Iris to make course corrections. And that means we need to get the sensors back in alignment. Otherwise, if there is any debris nearby, we could end up anywhere.
Got it. So we need to ensure Iris has the She needs to guide us. Heading for gravimetrics now.
There's an armory fabricated here if you want some extra firepower.
Slow down time in a localized area. To manage your inventory, hold the button displayed.
Picking up some slow movement near you. Could be listeners.
What's the profile?
Top of the head hasn't formed properly. But watch yourself. They're printed with a pistol and not shy about opening fire.
Well, that's something we have in common.
Getting some wicked power spikes near where you are.
What should I look?
Any powered system could blow up under the wrong conditions. Even a hatch motor. Just be careful. Looks like this area was torn apart pretty badly. There's huge redundancies in the sensor grid though. We might just have to reroute the connections.
What do you need?
We're going to need to mess around with the power modules to fix this. They'll give you a nasty shock if you touch them.
I could use a gravimetric hood to move them about. The ambient power here should keep it running.
Good plan. And there's one nearby. Okay. Behind those 3 blast doors are the power couplings for the sensor array. We're going to need to fit a power module into each coupling. Only we might also need to use the modules to power the bodies.
I'll figure something out.
The communications hub is on the other side of this corridor.
It's completely blown up.
Fuck.
I can modify your shield emitters to make a thin bubble around you.
So I'll gradually freeze to death if I don't suffocate first.
Does this go back to what stats I
Nothing
had
prepares you for deep
before I
space.
started Campaign Plus?
The vastness of it
Or does
all.
it keep the stats I gained when I did
Some
Campaign
say
Plus
it
the
makes
first
them
time.
feel small, insignificant.
Find out, I guess.
I can't say I share that feeling.
Permadeath seems like
I
might not
helped
be the
make
right
the
one for a
ship.
speedrun.
The persistence. She feels like mine. All that power.
You don't have much
How
health
could
when you
anyone
start
feel
out.
insignificant next to that possibility?
Otherwise, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time upgrading
I have
stuff,
one hope
like,
to
I
save
think.
her. To save myself.
Because that walk outside is just gonna kill you. Like.
I have to make a person. Shape flesh from their genetic pattern. Link it to a
Unless you
digital
can
copy
skip
of their
the
mind.
third floor
If
altogether
anyone is going
and
to
just go
escape the
straight to the
persistence
captain.
alive, it is going to depend on this person I am bringing back to life. It's going to depend on you. On you never giving up. Together, we have to keep going. It's time to go.
Alright, what are my stats like?
Did something happen? This body feels like...
Yeah, it's just what I had from New Game, not from New Game Plus.
like it was just printed.
So, in that case, maybe I should continue my campaign. And then, when I start my next campaign plus, I can have some extra upgrades.
How do I feel? I guess engineers don't... don't have to stay as stoned as security officers. Hey!
The porter is set to the new deck.
So now I guess I'll just farm some supply crates.
Another debris defense shield station. Let's get it powered up.
Dark matter empty. Dark matter empty.
There's a supply crate. See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Epic. 15 grand, 11 grand.
Recovery.
Nice. So that's 29 grand.
This carnage. You know, I think this is where Kaya was last spotted. It might have been her last stand.
Looks like she put up one hell of a fight here.
There's a... body up ahead. We're going to need a sample of her DNA. Average eventually. It's worth finding out if this was her handiwork. That porter will take you to deck 4. When you're ready. you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Dark matter depleted. Insufficient dark matter. Please wait.
There's a supply crate here. See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Dark matter empty. Epic schematic.
7,000 stem cells. It's not bad. So I have 31 now. So I have 31,000. So I could buy another upgrade. That's good. Good to know.
This carnage. You know, I think this is where Kaya was last spotted. Might have been her last stand.
Looks like she put up one hell of a fight here.
There's a good chance we'll find Kaya's body up ahead. We're going to need a sample of her DNA to get into that bridge eventually. It's worth finding out if this was her handiwork. should check behind those blast doors, but the panel is fried.
Can you bypass it?
If you can replace the optical data module. Look around. I'll bet there's a spare nearby. There has to be a replacement data module here somewhere. Keep looking. I know Faraday kept spares somewhere around here.
Alright, I unlocked a new suit, vampire suit, a new harvester. Finally, I have a epic harvester. It's got a stem cell boost, but not a very good harvest rate. Well, it's decent, but it's not as good as that one. But and then a teleporter. It's good cost, but bad range. I guess if those are my options, I'll take the harvester for now. Well, no, I won't. I'll take neither. None of these is good. But I will take a health upgrade. And the next one costs 30 grand.
The sensor should take the captain's DNA and match it to you, Zimri.
Dark matter empty. Dark matter empty.
There's a supply crate here. See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Bunch more stem cells. Nice.
Look at this carnage. You know, I think this is where Kaya was last spotted. It might have been her last stand.
Looks like she put up one hell of a fight here.
There's a good chance we'll find Kaya's body up ahead. We're going to need a sample of her DNA to get into that bridge eventually. It's worth finding out if this was her handiwork. We should check behind those blast doors, but the panel is fried.
Can you bypass it?
If you can replace the optical data module. Look around. I'll bet there's a spare nearby.
Will this do the job?
Perfect. Go fit it to the blast door control panel, please.
I'm on it.
Fit that data module to the blast door. I should be able to open it.
I got a loot suit. But I already have a better loot suit. What happens when you fill up your slots? Oh, you can have more slots, I see. Oh, I got a new force field, but it's no good. Yo. Yeah. But right now I'm just grinding this campaign, trying to unlock all my the last health upgrade and all the melee upgrades to make my next New Game Plus run a little easier, because you start always with whatever stats you had on the end of your campaign. So I'm just grinding away at these supply crates, trying to get stem cells as fast as possible. But yeah, I beat the campaign plus earlier in 49 minutes and 1 second. But I didn't do the objectives on the first two floors. You found it better not to upgrade your favorite weapons? So they're cheaper? Yeah, so they're cheaper. Yeah, I feel you, but at the same time, like, you have to wait so long for it to make a weapon. Or I mean, not for it to make a weapon, but for it to recharge after you make a weapon. And also on the survival, the New Game Plus, each weapon machine only works one time, and then it's gone. They don't recharge. So then you want to have the upgraded weapons by that time. Oh, there's a bloodhound, but I'm gonna go past him somehow. Oh yeah, it makes it tougher. You have to rethink some strategies then. Okay, I want to go into this room.
Dark matter defeated. Dark matter empty. Warning. Dark matter empty.
You be cheating, stocking up on shit. Yeah, well, you're not cheating as much as me. Like, don't feel bad. At least you're not clipping through walls, probably, like I am. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for that bloodhound to move on. I know, right? They're so annoying. Because they disable your teleport and shit. I hate that. Looks like he's just about moved on from there. What was that? Had one very ridiculous encounter with one once. Oh yeah, dude, the bloodhounds are a pain in the ass, I swear. Okay, I made it. So right and then left.
Dark matter empty.
There's a supply crater. See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Two epics and 14,000 fab chips. Nice. So I got 48,000 fab chips now. But I need stem cells, not fab chips. So through here and then left. Oh shit.
This is where Kaya was last spotted. It might have been her last stand.
Looks like she put up one hell of a fight here.
There's a good chance we'll find Kaya's body up ahead. We're going to need a sample of her DNA to get into that bridge eventually. It's worth finding out if this was her handiwork. We should check behind those blast doors, but the panel is fried.
Can you bypass it?
If you can replace the optical data module. Look around. I'll bet there's a spare nearby.
Will this do the job?
Perfect. Go fit it to the blast door control panel, please.
I'm on it.
Loot, loot, loot. Give me that. And each time I come here, there's a rage serum. I guess it's a guaranteed spawn to have a rage serum right there.
Please fit that data module to the blast.
I have picked up 1, 2, 3 rage serums here in this life.
Door. I should be able to open it then.
Bunch of them around that area. I have enough stem cells now. I can buy the last health upgrade. But I don't have enough for the melee. It's gonna be what, like 30 plus 25 plus 20 plus 15 plus 10. It's gonna be like 50 grand. No, like 100 grand probably to buy all the melee damage. And then on the New Game Plus, these go up to higher levels than what they go on to in the campaign. The health and the melee damage, I think, go up to level 14. And the stealth and dark matter go up to like level 6 or something. Instead of 4 and 10. And I guess if I had... How much do you need? I don't even know how much you need for the other health upgrades and strength. Like I know the next upgrade for each of them is 35 grand. So if I had 140 grand, I could buy each of the next upgrades as soon as I start my next New Game Plus playthrough. But that's a lot of stem cells, 140,000. Oh my gosh. Armor protection, shield recovery. Teleporter, 124% range. Dude. Yes, please. Give me that. I still have 39,000 fab chips. And there's platinum schematics as well on the New Game Plus. And they cost 30,000 fab chips each to make. They give you better stats. But they don't carry back over, like from New Game Plus back to New Game. They're only available for New Game Plus. And the enemies are faster there as well. Alright, well I have improved teleport range now, so that's good. And slightly better health. At this point it's just a 10% increase to my health. Because I had 900%, now I have 1,000%. So it's like plus 10%. Whoa, it's really far away. Well, at least the bloodhound's out of my way. So I'm gonna go straight through then left.
Insufficient dark matter. Please wait. Insufficient dark matter. Please wait.
Now I want to go right and then straight. One epic. Ooh, 15,000 stem cells. Nice. And 9,000 fab chips. Well, that's good too. But the stem cells is what I'm really after. And there's always a Reaper here.
Liquidizes biological matter on contact.
There's a supply crate here. See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Dark matter empty.
Look at this carnage. You know, I think this is where Kaya was last spotted. It might have been her last stand.
Looks like she put up one hell of a fight here.
There's a good chance we'll find Kaya's body up ahead. We're going to need a sample of her DNA to get into that bridge eventually. It's worth finding out if this was her handiwork. We should check behind those blast doors, but the panel is fried.
Can you bypass it?
If you can replace the optical data module. Look around. I'll bet there's a spare nearby.
And the keycard is always in the same place too, I think. Another rage serum. So now I have, what, 4 rage serums? Why do I only have 1 Reaper? Oh, I must have died after I picked up the last one. Yeah, maybe I
There has to be a replacement data module here somewhere.
picked it up on New Game Plus or something. So 10 for level 5, plus 15 for level 6 is 25, plus 20 for level 7 is 45, plus 25 for level 8. Is 70, plus 30 for level 9 is 100 grand to get the next 5 levels. Dude. Oh, you start on level 0. And this you start on 100%. 1, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. So there's 10 bars there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's 10 bars there too. Huh. So do you start with 1 bar full? Or, yeah, I guess you do. Because level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are lit up. And there's 5 bars lit up, so I guess you start with 1 bar lit up. So I just need 240,000 stem cells. And that should give me a slight bit of edge on my next New Game Plus playthrough. I really don't think it's worth it. Do you think it's worth it? To farm another 240,000 stem cells? But I think there is a trophy for unlocking all the stem cell upgrades in the campaign. So I should at least farm another 100 grand. But then to get more than that might be a bit of a waste of time. teleport range is pretty far now. So, my back's against the wall. I'm gonna walk forward in real life and teleport. And now I'll teleport back. And then I'm still this far away from the wall. Because I walked in real life. Though my teleport range got extended a little bit. I just had an idea. Now that I've unlocked that next part of the ship, I can go along the roof to get there, can't I? Maybe not. Yeah, what for? Oh. Alright. There's no roofy parts that I can walk on there. Oh, this part does.
The sensor should take the captain's DNA and match it to you, Zimri.
Alright, well I think I'm gonna call it a day. Maybe watch some TV or something. Take a break from this. Because I've farmed a lot and yeah, I think I need to take a break. Yeah, thanks for watching, dude. It was nice chatting with you. Hope to see you next time.